How was the walk?
Walk was good. She got to play with her friend Lucy and got to play with Annabelle. I work in student services at a university.
I'm a senior manager at an automotive company.
We met at the University of Florida. I asked him to go to one of my sorority functions, and the rest is history. We've been together almost 20 years. We love to hike, we love to experience new restaurants, we love to cook.
What are you thinking about for dinner tonight?
I think you should grill me something.
Kate's a strong personality. One of the things that I love about her most is bringing people together, bringing friends together.
Let's get to packing. We'll drop her off tonight at our friends.
My job brought us out here to Northern California about 9 years ago. We purchased a home here in Benicia. Still with the same company. Our corporate office is in Richmond, and that's what's bringing us over to Virginia.
It's a case for you.
They're making a quick trip back east to look at houses. And this time, Kate wants a place with more character.
How much did you tell Matt that we were willing to spend?
I told Matt we could go up to 600.
I don't think we need to spend that much in Richmond, Virginia to get what we want. I'm more comfortable with 5. That gives us a little bit more flexibility. We talked about, hey, we're going to be on the East Coast now, so we can travel more, go see friends, potentially go to Europe.
I want one of these old historic charmers. Hardwoods that are 100 years old. They don't make them like that anymore. A porch would be nice. I grew up in homes that didn't have any character, and so having character and charm is important. I'm looking for a home that was built pre-1940s, whether it's the Dutch colonial, the row house.
What I'm looking for is 1975 or newer. There's less issues with electrical stuff or with structural issues.
What about Craftsman? You know what I like.
I just don't want a basic house that looks like the neighbor's house.
I love the look of a Craftsman. I love how it's symmetrical.
You know I love those row homes.
Okay.
The row homes right in downtown Richmond. You really get to be part of the community. They're beautiful, tree-lined streets.
I feel like we can get more for our money outside of like the city center. I think we can get a garage. I think we can, because all of our stuff, our bikes, our kayaks, that's gonna be tough to store in like a row home. Kitchen, I love what we did with ours. We refreshed it, we made it more modern, but like I definitely don't wanna go through renovating and redoing the kitchen.
We've done it before. We've renovated in this house and we love how it turned out.
We got Gator now, it's been 2 years. I'd love to have a yard.
I can see the pros of having a yard with our pup. Let's get this car loaded.
Let's roll. Get it, girl, let's go, come on.
And since getting a vintage home is important to Kate, Ted's agreed to keep an open mind on the old charmer they're headed to now, especially since it's spacious with a good price.
It's got a cool turret.
Yeah, it's different. Got some cool pillars.
And it's kind of a blah color. It does have a front porch and nice big windows.
Hey guys, welcome to historical Manchester.
Hi.
Hey Matt, good to see you.
This is a really cool area, close to a lot of restaurants and like boutique art shops as well.
Pretty close to downtown, it looked like.
Yeah, just right over the bridge is downtown Richmond. Why don't we check out inside?
Sounds good.
We are seeing a lot of people moving in from out of state because this city is so great, it's so affordable, and you get such a good amount of property for such a great price. This house has that historical charm that Kate loves. It has that big, open, airy space that Ted likes. It has the best of what they're looking for with that older feel to it.
Oh, wow.
I love the hardwoods. These have got to be original.
Original hardwood floors throughout.
Okay.
This was rehabbed in 2005.
12-foot ceilings?
Yeah, 12-foot ceilings throughout.
Fireplaces are charming. I mean, this is kind of cool and ornate.
So there's 5 fireplaces throughout this house.
And are any of them functional?
Unfortunately, they're not working.
How much would a fireplace cost to get it converted to gas?
Between $2,000 to $3,000 a fireplace. Yeah.
I feel like it's got to have
At least one.
At least one fireplace.
One out of 5.
Okay. I'm just trying to think how to best utilize this kind of feels like 3 living room spaces.
This is definitely an entertaining house. We could have quite a few people over.
I mean, this could be a party house. We just need to meet some people and make some friends.
Oh, definitely.
This room's a little sad.
A little bit of a bummer. We kind of like an open floor plan so we can kind of entertain and cook at the same time.
Probably not that easy to move a kitchen out there.
Matt, what do you think to move this kitchen closer to that bigger space? Is that a pretty big
That's
undertaking?
going to be a big project to move the kitchen completely.
We've got the money to do a renovation to kind of maybe open it up.
This is a ton of space. Wow.
Primary suite.
I love these windows. Where would you put a king bed if the doors were there? You don't really want to put it up against the window, and yet another fireplace.
Yeah, definitely good call. It's kind of an interesting configuration, but still a ton of space.
Primary ensuite.
Definitely also in need of renovation.
Yeah,
with
I'd
this.
want a dual vanity for sure. Sounds like,
More money?
yeah.
So this leads to the next bedroom.
Okay.
Everything is really kind of connected.
Everything is adjoining. It's like one massive hotel.
There's a lot of doors.
1906 was a different time, so different layout.
This is another bedroom over here.
Okay.
This is where the fireplace was. They did clear it out and flatten the wall, which you could do in the main suite to add room where you would put the bed and everything.
Okay.
Okay.
We've got the next full bathroom.
Oh, that's pretty big bathroom.
Yeah.
Clawfoot tub.
Do you like the checkered floor?
I'm not against it.
No?
It wouldn't be my first choice.
It reminds me of like elementary school cafeteria floors.
Yeah.
Little entertaining area as well up here.
Yeah, this would be a great office space.
Oh yeah. And
It's got its own.
Yeah, this is the second stairway to the where the right off the kitchen, right?
Correct.
These are dangerous.
You have good balance.
I have good balance?
Sometimes.
Let's check out the backyard. It is
Okay.
fenced in.
Nice. Not a ton of space for Gator.
It doesn't have a garage.
Past that fence line, your property does extend another 10 to 15 feet, so you
Okay.
do have some potential to push the fence back or
Okay.
build a storage unit or anything like that over there.
I think the storage shed would be a potential option.
Well, these windows are great. Definitely has a lot of personality.
I think the space is really unique.
I like that it's close to downtown.
3,000 square feet, that's a pretty good price per square foot.
Oh, definitely.
That price at first glance looks great, but it needs a lot of work. When you're dealing with such a big space, the renovation dollars really add up quick. I'm looking more for land and a lot of room for storage. I'd like to see some more.
To be able to compare. We are so far from downtown right now. This is not where things are happening.
It looks like the place we're going to is listed at $495, which is pretty awesome. I think it's this white one up here. Newer colonial build.
Okay. It looks nice.
Yep, got a little bit of brick for flair.
Okay, that's Blair.
Yep,
All right.
a little pop of color.
Okay.
Ooh,
How's it
neutral
going,
palette.
guys?
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
What do you think?
Well, I think it took us a long time to get here, but it's a nice looking house.
20 minutes is not that bad.
Okay.
It's just a little west of downtown. Really well-established suburb.
It also looks just like the neighbor's house.
Don't be such a new build hater. Look at this porch.
There's some good space out here. Ooh.
I'm with you. I don't love the carpet stairs, but I think that's an easy fix.
That's such a bummer, though. Here's your new house, and here I am with shag carpet stairs.
I know.
That's a nice kitchen.
Look at this. It's got the white cabinets just like you like them.
Nice, clean, crisp look.
Beautiful island. Look at the size of this island.
This is a huge island. I really like this kitchen.
Does it have the soft close? It's got the soft close.
And I like the white kitchen.
You haven't even checked out the working fireplace yet.
Oh, I do love how it opens up. This is great entertaining space.
Exactly what we talk about, right? We want to be able to cook. We want to be able to entertain guests, but do it all in the same space.
I will point out that I don't see any kind of cool characteristics. That's pretty, like there's no molding. It does have nice high ceilings though. Okay, this is nice. I like all the trees.
Doesn't have a fence though.
Yeah, that's a huge deal.
A huge deal.
Gator could run away.
How much is it's a privacy fence? That can't be that bad.
Probably going to be between like $5,000 to $7,000.
Okay.
Let's see what else we got.
All right.
Dining room.
Large 2-car garage.
This is really good space that we could use.
It's a garage, but yes, it could.
It's a garage with natural light. You got windows too. That's,
Yeah.
Are you going to spend time just enjoying the natural light of the garage? It will serve a function. That's all it does.
Head on
On
upstairs.
these beautiful carpeted stairs. All right. This is a nice primary. It's spacious. It could fit any size bed, it looks like.
Yeah.
You should look into the bathroom.
Oh wow, it's nice.
This is great. It's got the dual vanity already,
Yep.
which is amazing. It's got the penny tile in the shower, which I really like. I don't think we actually have to do anything in this room. Okay, another full bath. It's nice. Subway tile, good tub.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's a bedroom.
It's a little small, but I mean, for what we're looking for, it'll fit a queen bed. If we want to use it as an office, we could do that.
This house reminds me a lot of how I grew up, just kind of square and boxy. So it doesn't have that history that I am looking for. We're still 20 minutes from Richmond. We want to spend time exploring everything that the city has to offer, and we're not in the city here.
Yeah, I mean, I get the location, but we're right under 500. The fact that it's move-in ready, we're moving 3,000 miles across the country. We're both starting new jobs. To be able to like enjoy this house instantly is a huge plus for me.
This house could be in any state. It's that generic though. Restaurants right here. I mean, that's within walking distance to this neighborhood. Keep that in mind. There's so many places to walk. That's green space to take the dogs.
Today, Ted and Kate are in the Bellevue neighborhood that's fast growing and still accessible to downtown.
I think that's it.
Is that the house?
It is so blue.
That is an extremely blue house.
Holy moly.
Let's take a look.
All right.
Hey guys, how's it going?
This is a Dutch colonial, I think, right?
Yeah, Dutch colonial, built in 1924. Has great bones, great
Wow.
neighborhood.
Just shy of 100 years old.
I
Sounds
love
good.
this porch. Can you just imagine sitting out on this porch? This is great. This is just what I'm looking for. Oh, look at these floors. Are these the originals?
Original floors throughout the whole entire downstairs.
Oh, I love them. And these built-ins?
Oh yeah, classic Bellevue, built-in
Charming.
shelves. Open concept living room, kitchen area.
Look at this kitchen.
It's a nice kitchen.
This is a nice kitchen for an older home.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. I love the light cabinets. I love the backsplash.
Didn't look like they finished the ceilings though. Those are still popcorn ceilings.
Yeah.
We still got some trim work that we would have to do up here.
Okay,
So-
let's stop focusing on the negative. How much does it cost to scrape a ceiling?
Probably about $2,000. There is an updated half bath.
This is only a 1.5 bathroom.
Correct.
Okay. We were thinking about 2.
This is my favorite part out here, this fenced-in backyard.
Oh, Gator would be very happy.
Pretty big yard.
Yeah, that's a good size. That shed's kind of an eyesore though.
Yeah.
It is. It would be an easy replacement.
Is it possible, do you think, to like do a detached garage?
Definitely. You would sacrifice a little bit of the yard space,
Yeah. Well, Ted's very much into having storage for all of our outdoor activities, bikes and kayaks.
This deck's 100 years old. Looks like it needs some work.
but it has that character to it.
That's right. Character, Ted.
That's a good way to put it.
The hardwood floors continue upstairs.
Yes.
Staircase is in pretty good shape.
This must be the primary bedroom. This is great. Big windows. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, this is pretty good size.
A huge walk-in closet.
These older houses, there was really no closet spaces in any of them. So this is really nice to have it in an older home.
Well, now that you mention it, I don't remember seeing any closets downstairs.
There wasn't any,
There weren't any
unfortunately.
closets downstairs.
Head on out and to
Okay.
the right, you're gonna see the full bath.
Oh, Matt.
This is the only bath. That's right. This is the.
This
said
is
it's
it?
1.5.
Yes.
Oh, this is not good.
This is super tight.
Yeah. Oh, this is sad.
Yeah, it's a small bathroom.
This would definitely work for an office. Okay, this is a nice size. This would be comfortable for guests.
This little room over here would be considered your flex room.
What's going on with these floors? These are not my hardwoods.
So upstairs, they updated the floor a little bit. This room, unfortunately, has the vinyl floor in
Okay.
here, but the rest of the upstairs does carry on that hardwood floor.
This is a pretty tight space. This could become a primary ensuite next to the primary bedroom.
That's a great
Right?
idea.
And then I have guests not using my bathroom, which is my preference.
Our bathroom.
Our bathroom. What kind of price do you think that might be to take a room that's not at all a bathroom and make it a bathroom?
That's going to be a little bit pricier, possibly in like the 20,000 range.
Okay.
Just because you're going to have to move the water line. That's said and done. This will make it this house.
Yeah.
Increase in value.
So it's a return on our investment, Ted. Did you hear that?
I did.
Okay, you don't seem to believe it, but this could be a great solution to our bathroom issue.
Yes, it would just cost some extra money.
It's got a lot of the history. It's got a lot of the bones and the structure that I like. but also being updated.
It definitely needs some work though. That bathroom situation, it'd be a must to put in another full bathroom upstairs.
Yeah.
Which is definitely going to cost some money. And then the lack of closets downstairs is definitely something we would have to get used to.
Do you think we need to think fast? How quick are things going in this neighborhood?
That's the tricky part. This neighborhood is very popular.
Okay.
If this is something that you like, we need to move on. It's hot and it's moving fast.
All right.
This is a big decision to make in a weekend, but we really do need to pick something because I want to make sure we move here and get settled as soon as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Before Ted and Kate fly back to California, they need to make a decision on which house to buy.
What did you think of the colonial row house?
I love the space. I mean, for the price and the square footage.
That house had a lot of character. It had 5 fireplaces.
5 non-working fireplaces.
Okay, but that's a one-of-a-kind trait. It did have those beautiful hardwoods. It was a pretty cool house. There's some restaurants we can walk to and some breweries, so I think it's something to think about. What did you think of that colonial new build? That home has no character.
I would say it lacks character. I wouldn't say it has no character.
It lacks, okay.
That house had just about everything that we wanted. We wouldn't have to do anything to that kitchen. We wouldn't have to do anything to those bathrooms. It's pretty much right at our price range, and it is move-in ready.
That home, you walk in, you don't feel like character, you don't feel the charm, you just feel like there's furry stairs in front of you.
That's not hard to redo step.
It's so far away. What did you think of the blue house? The Dutch colonial revival. It was built in the 1920s. I loved that front porch. It's got all of those charm and characteristics of those older homes.
I love the neighborhood. Wasn't too close to downtown, but not too far away. You know, there were some cool restaurants.
It's got those beautiful hardwood floors that are in pristine condition.
I love the kitchen. It's open to the living spaces, which we both love. But man, that upstairs bathroom being our only bathroom, pretty much have to gut that thing. There's just a lot of question marks because we still have to do a significant amount of renovation.
But the price where it's at, I think we can afford those renovations. How was your walk upstairs?
Hey, what's up? We chose the Dutch Colonial.
This house really was a perfect blend of the other houses we saw. My parents invited themselves up a few weeks in, so I guess that's something we can learn to expect now. It's nice though. It's really nice that they can make a quick trip, come see the new house, check in on us, so we're really excited to be closer to family.
Did you bring your own coffee maker and toaster and stuff and it just all matches?
We did.
It's called stainless steel.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not that hard to match.
We found a great balance between location and just the right floor plan.
The house was listed at $450. We knew there would be other offers, so we were able to get it at $460, and we're really excited about that.
It's considerably below our price that we were looking for, which gives us some room to do some renovations and really make it our own.
We've been in the house for about 2 weeks now. We've gone furniture shopping. We've also had some contractors come by because we're pretty anxious to get moving on that primary ensuite.
I think the second priority after that is to probably gut that hallway bathroom and really make it more modern.
I think Ted was happy ultimately to have some space, have that yard for Gator, and I was very happy to have that historical charmer.